Hello, and welcome to UniversiD&D.
Yeah!
My name is Blake Croft, and I will be your Dungeon Master for the evening, and it is my pleasure to introduce the players, starting with my left.
Santiago Sepulveda.
Kylie Brewer.
Alex Moore.
Katie Muir.
Jacob Gonzalez.
And
And
The
Guy.
classic Guy.
Guy, no surname.
Welcome back to, this is session 19. We're getting really close to 20, which I think,
Don't say it.
That would be
double digits.
Don't stop.
I
You'd be
think,
pretty epic gamer.
Yes.
I think we'll be doing,
Inspired in Empire.
so this is the second to last one before we all go away for
Oh, that's true.
Damn.
so long. But for you, it'll be not at all. It'll be the next week.
Yeah.
We have been working hard to get enough content up to not take a hiatus, and so this has kind of taken most of our time. So yeah, forgive us if we haven't been as active doing anything else during this time, because this is all we've been doing. But great, session 19 is going to be very exciting, and if you end up liking this video, be sure to actually like the video on YouTube and let us know down in the comments below. Consider subscribing with the notifications on. And if you haven't joined our Discord yet, the link to that is down in the description. There's some really great people there. You can hop in voice chat or just like the general chat and talk to people about the campaign or D&D in general or just anything in your
You're
lives.
kind of just describing Discord.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Wow.
other channels?
No one.
Which you should
Hey
join.
Sage, what else could we do in the Discord?
I don't know. What can we do?
RPG bot.
RPG.
Oh yeah, we have an RPG bot.
Fun things in the Discord.
There's a lot of fun things. It's just great people.
I'm there.
So yes, it is. We are making use of just Discord.
Don't scare them away.
Actually,
This
if you want to
yeah,
put
they're
on
not
Sage,
joining.
Discord is the way.
Oh yeah, that's
Sage
true.
would
If you want to
100%
speak
talk to you.
to Sage,
You want to talk to me?
Yeah, you're-
Sage is the most active
just
one.
add him in the Discord.
Probably,
He will
yeah.
100%. Actually, you don't even need to add him. He's on 100% of the time.
Yeah.
That is kind of cringe. You have to out me like that.
To be honest, I'll exist in the Discord, but I will like rarely send a message in there.
Yeah, Trevor, you're like a phantom in the background.
Yeah, or
I'm a legend.
if you're
Do
not,
you have the technical mastermind rank or no?
No.
he has
Makes sense.
And if
Yeah,
you'd
yeah,
like
yeah.
to
Secretly.
take the extra step and help us with our production value and getting minis, which will hopefully happen in a few weeks from where you're watching, consider supporting us on Patreon. That would be a great help.
93 months.
We have some really
Oh, you
awesome
can't.
things.
Oh,
I
never
guess
mind.
I guess it'll be pretty close to the summer, so I guess I'll announce some of the things we're planning on doing.
yeah, sure.
So, yeah. So, all right. I think that is all my announcements.
Do be vibing though.
Yeah. And so, if you want to see all of that and you want to see it as high quality as possible, consider supporting us on Patreon. The link to that is down in the description below. That would be very helpful. Great. So, I've been stopping asking because you guys are so annoying. But does anyone have anything else? You don't? No, nothing.
Not this time.
Nothing.
Are you sure?
I'm gonna say it, and you're gonna be like, wait. Okay, then without further
Wait.
ado,
There it is.
let's roll the intro.
In a world where a bunch of kids play D&D, they also try to balance university. So let us introduce ourselves formally, and welcome to a brand new land of normalcy.
Some initiative, they know the definition of getting a crit in position and behind the villain. In other words, flanking the mimic to get a second attack. It's smooth and fast, prepping to cast a fireball. Hit them all with a third level blast, I know. Hope it's overcast to see destructive wrath. From a holy man, but he ain't the only man. To strike gold, he got a brutal barbarian. Every turn, the dragon lands another blow. Spitting flames like a fighter with a blessed bow. Shards of ice into the fire with no doubt. Ghostly form behind your back, sneak attack finds out.
It's UniversiD&D. We're here to work and play and earn our bachelor's degree, yeah. Now everybody sing it with me, cause it starts right now. Count it 1, 2, 3.
And welcome back to UniversiD&D.
Someone give that.
Great. Last we left off,
Yeah,
our
that's a good question.
6 heroes were in the Eastern Shores. They were headed north out of Brooktail up to Talister, where they found some strange activity there. Met a few people. You met Estel there, who traveled with you for a little bit. You met Baron Miltold Roln. You met Algernon. You met an old lady who was like told you about some of the ancient magic that she believed to be there. You all headed north, taking Estel along with you. Headed north to Shelburne. In Shelburne, you, Blitz, spoke with your family, who was, they were all right. For their version of living, they were still alive. You found out your older brother had been basically drafted. Your younger brother was sick, but you had managed to cure him, help him out there. The rest of you had stayed at an inn, the Dockside Dollop. And a few more things happened. Estel decided to depart during the night, taking her cart with her. You all were unsure of what to do to find this stalker-ish figure that had been following you, that seemed to be invisible, following you for some time now. And it was unclear what to do for the next step, but then Valkyr came to you in a vision, and Mialiki decided to help you all out as she appeared to you in the form of a doe and then a fish. As she she guided you towards a foggy forest with a stream and into a cavern that was well guarded by 2 earth elementals, and down into a chamber that contained a large pulsating magic orb, gyroscopic orb, that seemed to be some kind of source of power and seemed to brighten every magical thing in the room. And it appeared that the invisible thing that had been following you was in the room with you, or had entered at some point. And the orb had blinked out of existence as the invisible creature started to escape. The orb seemed to take with it a lot of magical power. You felt the magic dull. You managed to get a shot off, dropping the figure's concentration. It was a humanoid figure clad in white armor with 3 slits in the helmet, a white cape, and streaks of green and purple went throughout as they vanished through the portal. You all emerged Shelburne. The wildlife there was going a little crazy, and the magic was greatly diminished. As you all headed out to the docks to try to find your way north towards, I'm assuming, the crater. Is I believe the destination you were trying to triangulate. Found a ship headed for Zenith, which was the closest that you'd found at the moment. The Glass Stag, 5 crew members, with Captain Onari. You boarded the Glass Stag, headed out. About a day's travel out, you had encountered red sails on the horizon that had rapidly approached the ship. Yes! Pirates! That were rapidly approaching. Blitz, you recognize these as the sails of the Red Leviathan, a pirate vessel that was said to be one of the fastest and deadliest crews on the waters. You quickly found that out to be true for yourselves as they approached side by side and started to fire arrows and board your ship and really decimate a lot of the crew.
Yeah.
The first mate was flung off the side of the ship. The captain was killed by some of the pirates.
Wait, he was killed?
I thought he was down.
No, they struck him while he was down.
Yeah.
Very cool.
That's good. Remember the arrow through the head of the first mate? That was fun.
It's crazy.
Remember these cold-blooded killers, and that we're gonna kill him?
Stop it!
They are.
As far as we know,
as far as you know,
as far as Blitz and I know, because we're down.
You can't tell us
They're most likely
I'm role-playing,
warm-blooded.
Katie.
No, you're unconscious.
Great.
We'll play that.
A few of you, Damien, Cash, and you had found your way at the crow's nest, where you kind of avoided many of the arrows. Bluff had climbed up there, seeing it was safe. An arrow lobbed up, struck
Across the
him.
map, like throwing knives.
I like to think
Struck
they
him.
aim for Damien.
Is
and
that
then
RDM? Is that RDM?
No. They aim for Damien on that shot, but then you duck out of the way and they roll.
So, Blom, you found cover there and were immediately knocked unconscious. Blitz, you were also rendered unconscious.
Nothing new there.
Yeah, nothing new there. But you were like the only person in the deck.
You were in cover, right?
Yes.
That's even better.
Alice,
My AC
you were
is,
stuck
like,
in a barrel
higher.
as they had just pried it open and begin to like poke at you down there. And Malik, you were swinging from some of the ropes as I don't even know if any of them hit you. I think you shielded away the one that went for you. So as they shot and you shielded that away. So they had done serious damage. This pretty large crew. To your crew. The other 3 crewmates were below deck as the captain had ordered. But you had seen on the other ship. Oh, Malik, you had actually swung onto their ship.
I was like, I'm gonna do something really cool. Now one.
Yes.
Stumble.
You had seen the pirates called off from the other ship as Captain Beckett emerged.
This bitch.
No.
Clad in black wraps around her face with streaks of red and a black sailor's coat. As she boarded the ship, in Kasha you had dismounted, and that is where we pick up.
Oh god, I can't wait until she's dead. I can't wait until I like hold her head up. You know?
Very safe Beckett, I think of Darth Maul and Solo. Spoilers if you haven't seen Solo, but we should kill just her and then like take the ship. If one of us
If
becomes.
you haven't seen Solo, you're not
Like,
gonna watch
We
it.
have a ship without a captain.
Captain Blitz, bro. Let's do it.
Captain Blitz isn't already an option.
Captain Blitz.
This captain, with a recognizable voice and a recognized last name, begins to undo her wraps and slide them down, and you see the familiar face of white fur and one green eye and one blue. This is Kyra. As you see her begin to tear up. Hello, Kasha.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
And she begins to, as the pirates are like unsure, as they're like holding daggers up to like Alice and things, she calls them off. Didn't think you were alive.
I didn't think you were alive.
She goes to hug you, embraces you in a hug.
I guess we're.
There's a silence that kind of like hangs over the ship as everyone's unsure what's happening.
Should I make a death save?
Oh.
They actually,
Yeah, I'm not.
for those of you who are not the captain, they went for non-lethal damage. So
So I can't roll a nat 20,
So you're
stand up, and obliterate this shit.
you can try.
No.
But I'll say if you roll that one, you are no longer stabilized.
Oh.
That's fair. That's good. It's not you, Phil.
5.
So no, you're just stabilized.
Cool.
Guys, I guess we're safe now.
Are we that?
Blom's like,
Is anyone like moving or?
No, everyone's very still on the deck.
Did you get down from the nest?
Yes, I slid down.
The
like a
hug
cool
from the
pirate.
crow's nest.
These are fantastic.
How are you?
Great. Sorry, these are weird circumstances.
Super weird, but I'm just happy that you're okay. What about everyone else?
I guess I can't say for sure. I assumed you were dead as well. It's a little harsh to say. That was a weird day.
That was a really weird day. And I have so much to tell you about, and I want you to meet my friends, and well, you're a pirate now, I guess.
Sorry. We'll. She's almost at a loss for words, and she beckons over two people from that were kind of like poking out of the captain's quarters. They are clad in white. As they come over, help them up. As they unclamp potions on their belts.
Oh, I don't know. See, my friend over there is really not a fan of your ship. And I know that you didn't have anything to do with anything because, well, you weren't a pirate when he was. You were still with me, and well, I just think I should speak to him before he meets you. But everyone else, they're gonna be super nice. Like, oh, you're gonna love Alice.
Is anyone else down there?
Yes, I am.
I'm like,
Alice, you like
I'm
out of the barrel.
what's happening?
As you slide down, they hand the two potions to you.
Thanks.
Oh, that was getting real parched.
Careful when you go. Go over to Blonde.
Kool-Aid.
Go over to Blonde. Wide.
Amazing.
2d4 plus 2.
Let's go. 2 plus 2. Ooh.
Yeah.
Anyone
I mean, yeah, you're near a bunch of archers and the first mate.
Here you go, Blomp.
I told not to do that.
Yep. Why? What are you doing? You're staying over there.
I was gonna walk in because there was a chain. There was nobody.
No. In fact, they actually start to like gesture for you to like move over to the other ship. As you just kind of like invaded their ship, and there's like a bit of a peace, at least for the moment, on the other ship.
Simply steal the ship.
Just get out of here. See you guys.
As soon as Blomp gets up.
No, please.
You're up in the crow's nest.
Oh, you're the guy from Crow's Nest.
Wait, I thought he fell off the ladder.
No, he had just gotten up. And
I got
he
there,
would've died.
and I was hiding, and I got there.
Blinging attack for 1 HP. Did you have a good sleep? Just kidding. That sucked.
I'm gonna push you off the car.
Okay, I don't know if you can in your state. You probably still could. Okay, but
18 strength.
apparently, -1.
Let's go.
Apparently, we're having peace with the pirates right now, so try not to kill them.
What?
I don't know.
Didn't they just like kill the captain?
And
like,
the first mate.
In
yeah.
the first mate? Yeah. What?
I don't know.
Nice guys.
At all, really. But Kasha knows the captain. So let's just let this play out. Try not to kill anyone yet. Maybe later.
You're a good person.
Okay. Well said. That was good. That was well spoken. We go down the ladder with Damien, I guess.
Damien, this is Kyra. Kyra, these are all my friends.
Gestures to Bliss on the ground.
I'm sorry about.
He's great.
I'm so sorry about all the harm done.
It's okay.
Well, if you want to make it
Who
up
is
to
this?
us, if you want to make it up to us, we are trying to get. Sorry, we do need transportation. As you've just killed our captain, so we don't really know how to get there. However, are you here?
I'm like 20 feet away. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. He's helping. He's helping.
So
he rolls.
if you could provide transportation, we'll let bygones be bygones. Just maybe get us there.
And it would be so good to spend time together.
Right. Where are you?
Just get the
Sorry.
ship.
Where are you trying to go?
Zenith or is close to, I guess Zenith.
Right, Zenith. Yeah, we can. I mean, you can get cool. Is that where that's your final destination? Is Zenith?
No, that's not our final.
That's where you're going before.
We're trying to get to the Lapis
We're
Ridge.
gonna zenith into the and then boat into the coast and then
Okay.
go.
So you're gonna ask her to bring you somewhere that you will then boat away from.
Well,
I guess.
Yeah, we should.
Here's the thing.
I say, can you bring us to the Lapis
Here's the
Ridge?
thing. Why be asking her things instead of just being like, "Hey, can we have the ship?" And you just kill the guy.
I mean, I guess, but our ship is so much faster.
That's so
But
true.
we could
Oh,
own this
The
ship.
ship. Yeah.
Sorry.
It seems, okay, it seems
Good
like a
RP,
good
good RP.
idea, but owning a ship is so inconvenient, bro. If we don't have the ship in a bottle thing, that maybe we'll get a level 20. Like, what are we gonna do? We had a wagon for 2 sessions, then left it behind. Like, it's just not practical.
So,
This
own
would
the
just
ship,
time
though.
is
We
fine.
could always come back to it.
Yeah.
I guess. Hold us at the harbor for 2 years. See ya.
And it's mental conversation.
Right, transportation. We can do that.
Wait, but
That's
to
so
where?
good.
To Zenith or
Lapis Ridge is what I said.
all the way to Lapis Ridge?
Yeah, anywhere
Like,
you need. Anywhere you need. That's
Oh
that'll
wait,
be all right.
that's really nice.
That's perfect.
Uh,
Because we have a lot of catching up to do. Like a lot.
Right.
Let's go Uber.
Yeah. Yes, we do.
Stupid.
And as the other 3 crewmates start to like emerge from the deck, if they've heard like no more clanging of swords, there are 2 human men and a halfling woman that emerge. Is everything all right?
We have this under control, I would say. But your captain and your first mate actually did not have it under control.
They're dead.
That's so
But it's
funny,
okay,
Kasia.
because
I'm glad you're
it's okay.
friends with a cold-hearted
okay.
murderer.
Yeah.
It's okay because we are
Mary's
still
okay.
going to the Lapis Ridge.
What does that?
Yeah, they never wanted to go there.
They're headed to Zenith.
Somebody else.
Do you know how to sail, any of you?
A halfling woman.
We're like basically just
I
gonna
know
ditch
a-
the ship.
I know a little.
Okay, well, I'll take the. Does the captain have a hat on?
Onari, yes.
Okay, I'm gonna take his hat, put it on her. You're the captain now. It's like
Yo, the
it,
captain.
it comes down over her eyes, like a little bit of dried blood on it, as she like tilts it back. Oh, right.
Oh my gosh, this poor woman.
10 levels from now, she's gonna come back and kill us.
Where would they have stashed the gold we paid them to go
Oh
to
my
Zenith?
god.
It's probably on the captain's body.
Okay.
No, you had
Yeah,
not
I
paid.
know.
You did
What's
not pay the
happening?
captain. You paid a human man, which was one of the other crewmates.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
So I'm not okay. Never mind.
Never mind.
Never mind. Who knows?
Yeah, Kasia. Let's find somewhere private to talk. We'll get your crew to safety, and we can help transport you. It's not a problem.
Okay, it's gonna be so great.
Right. As silence hangs over the boat again, she starts to cross the gangplank. 2 of the pirates lift Blitz up. Start to bring him over to the Red Leviathan.
I'll have to talk to Blitz before he wakes up. For those of you who
You're
don't
gonna talk to
know.
me before I wake up.
I mean, before he meets her. That's what I meant to say.
It's like a one-way conversation.
Listen.
She's gonna give you 1 HP and then hold a knife to your throat and like, you're gonna behave.
For those
Whoa.
of you who don't know, Kyra is my sister, and I thought she was dead. So I'm really, really
Oh,
happy to
damn.
see her. And
Dude, I'm gonna have to kill your sister.
Damn, that's
That's
crazy.
crazy.
Oh.
That really
I
sucks.
did not know that she was here or that she was okay, and I really missed her. So
Wait, Kasia, when you say sister, I mean blood sister or foster sister?
I was adopted, remember?
Yeah, it's a foster.
I mean,
As
she's
you look
my
at
sister.
her pink tiefling versus the tabaxi,
Tabaxi.
tabaxi captain.
Wait, I see the resemblance.
Maybe related.
Like,
Well,
demons
actually-
be crazy.
Your
Like,
mom's got a lot of
demons
explaining
be
to do.
I told you I had 2 human parents.
Wait, how do they have a cat?
You say that in your sleep.
Wait, how did
Shut up, Blitz!
As we're walking away, the remaining crew of
That's what's gonna happen.
glass stag
That's gonna end up happening.
be like, go up to the new captain. Captain,
Wait, you're just letting them go? What's happening?
do you do pirate burials? Like, is that a thing you do?
We will bury the captain once we get back to Zenith.
Okay. I walk away, kind of sad because I kind of wanted to toss the bodies off the ship.
What is wrong with you?
Well, the first mate's body already
You told me you
fell
wanted
off.
to be an asshole today, not a psychopath.
Why?
Like,
don't think-
that's what they do.
Yeah, that's a thing, maybe?
Probably.
They're not pirates.
Dang it! I don't get to throw the dead bodies off.
That's what it sounded like. I was like,
I was like, alright. Polymorph.
let's go see Cucumber.
Should have the best Viking burial ever. Just the hobo. We let him go and then we just set fire.
That'd be the biggest prank.
Onto the ship. We'll try to get you the Lapis Ridge as best we can. As they start to remove the gangplanks, are you all just willingly going over?
Was it ready?
Yeah, yeah,
my
no, I'll
barrel
let it
and
happen.
like
They two of them pick up Blitz
Sorry.
as they bring you over to the other deck. They start to undo the gangplanks. They had put the little pegs in. Start to take them off the ship.
This poor other crew,
As we're
bro.
going.
As the other crew is just like jaws dropped.
To be fair, it's 3 people. Those weren't even the best sailors there. And they're alone now.
I believe in them. I believe in them.
They-
3 to man an entire ship.
Yeah.
Like, they're screwed.
As we're going, I'm just gonna be like, "This is Blumph."
Wait,
He's a-
hold on. As you all start to pull away from the glass stag, the 2 human men are kind of like leaning over the side, and the one who you had spoken to the first time, like head in his hands. Oh my god. He's like, as you're pulling away, I knew you all would be trouble from the moment the 7 of you stepped aboard the glass stag.
The 7 of us?
And he
Imagine
starts
if we
pulling.
So
weren't
yeah,
there.
there's a good chance if we weren't
Yeah, we
here, you'd be dead too. So just keep that in mind.
Did you
Start
say
to
the
pull.
7 of us?
Start to pull away.
Does he know something with them?
Wait a
Pirate
minute.
Wait,
kinda
what?
like steps aboard.
10 feet followed us.
Introduce me to your crew.
Okay, this is
There's
Blumph.
7 of them.
Hello, I'm Blump.
He's a really good fighter, and he's really, really nice, and I'm sure you're gonna get along just great. This is Malik. He is crazy, but
I'm gonna wave with Mage Hand. Just Mage Hand goes up.
but we really, really like him. He's really, really smart. The unconscious one is Blitz, who is really great. He's a great, great person who's
Right, so I hear.
having some trouble with his god at the moment, and had some
Daddy
issue with
issues.
pirates in the past. So, I just want to talk to him before he meets you. But it's gonna be great because you guys are gonna be friends, and this is Alice. And oh, well, there's even more than just Alice, but I think you're gonna like her so much. She's close to your age, actually. And then Damien, who's amazing.
I'll take it.
And they're all my friends, and I can't believe you're okay.
Same to you. Yeah, we'll have Horace steer the ship, and we'll find somewhere to talk. We have a few extra rooms. We could keep you in for the night.
They have hammocks.
A lot of rooms.
No hammocks.
Yeah.
I could send a Blizz if you wanted to get some time to talk to your sister.
Oh shoot.
I mean, I'll offer
Thank you. That's a good idea. Just let me know when he wakes up.
Oh, sure.
And
Damon,
just don't-
yeah.
Don't let him go anywhere until I talk to him.
Come on,
Okay.
Kasia. I wouldn't do anything crazy.
I'm sure you would. Let's chat, please.
Right. Velv will she'll show you down to your rooms, and the first mate follows. They're all still wrapped except for Kyra, but the first mate kind of heads down below deck, and you see there are like cabins lining the like main hallway. Some of them look pretty nice. Some of them are like a little more dingy, but as you kind of like go, it's a huge ship. It's like slim, but like there's like 4 decks. There's the one for steering. There's the main deck. There is the like living deck, and then there's the storage deck below.
Period of A.
So as you head, they show you there are 2 rooms. There are 2 rooms that they've set aside from you, one on each side of the hall at the very end of kind of the living space. Is there any particular way you're filing in?
Someone's carrying books. Blitz sight?
I can carry Blitz, yeah. I'm just carrying Blitz up over my shoulder.
I'll go with them.
How many like beds? How do these like?
There's only 2 beds in each room.
Okay,
And there are 2 rooms.
I put a Blitz down on one of the beds. Malik, you said you would have gone to. Oh, I wouldn't have heard that. Never
Yeah.
mind.
I mean, you probably did. Maybe. I don't know.
I'm terrified.
Let's just say I did. Malik, you said you would have gone to like check on him, make sure he's okay.
Oh, yeah, I'll walk him up.
Great, because I am beat. I need to sleep. I would like to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, it is nighttime, so
Okay.
you can head to bed.
All right, I'm just gonna
Okay.
go to bed.
So,
Take a long rest.
I'm gonna, in one hand, I'm gonna have the potion.
No.
Okay.
In the other hand, I'm gonna prepare firebolt.
No, baby.
You took the potion from Damien.
Oh yeah, that
Okay.
would get it.
By Takashi. Sorry. Yeah, Takashi. But yeah, and then with the prepared firebolt, I would be like, pour very little.
2d4
Little bit.
plus 2.
Try to burn him.
7 health.
You could do that.
Yeah, I could. It's 1d10. 7 is the number plus.
No,
Hey, let's.
Where am I?
Mm.
Why am I not tied up?
Well, things went a little better than expected.
Did you beat some?
You see Blonde sleeping on the bed opposite you.
Was I dead?
No, it was completely fine. He went to sleep.
No, I mean I was a pirate's
So-
dead.
He's dead finally, bro.
Well,
Waiting for it.
Blitz, my guy, my man.
I'm gonna start like kind of sitting up in bed.
Yeah, I'm gonna like walk over to the door and like stand there. So, like, I gotta explain some things to you. We are in the Relevant right now, but
Yo, wait.
yeah.
While we're talking, I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds on myself.
Oh.
Now he has more than 10.
Do you have extra attack? Do you have extra attack?
No. Can I pick one dip into fighter?
One dip in a fighter. You need 5 dips in a fighter.
No. One dip into fighter for action.
Oh, action.
That's 2 dips.
Oh, that's anyway.
Makes sense.
So, yeah, Blitz.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine.
It's okay.
So, Blitz, we're in the Relevant right now. Some things happen, and I'm sure you have a lot of questions.
Are we prisoner?
Some would say, you know.
Who would say that?
I would.
Just some.
I'm gonna look, see how my sword is in my hilt.
It's,
for some
yeah,
reason.
they have not taken from you. They have not hurt you at all.
Yeah?
Do we need to break out?
No. Actually, we're being transported to Lapis Ridge right now. Where we want to go.
You have sided with the pirates.
Not sighted. Someone. Well, we had new developments. Blitz.
Where is the crew of the glass stag?
They stayed in the glass tag. The ship is fine.
The captain?
The captain was unconscious when we left.
Inside.
Deception.
Well, he was. If you're dead, you are unconscious.
That's true.
Someone would say that.
One might say you're unconscious.
19 inside.
Yeah,
He's dead.
he's dead.
Malik, if you know what is good for you, you will get out of my way.
Well, fine, Blitz. I'll let you go. But first, I gotta tell you something very important.
What?
You wanna kill that captain, don't you?
Wasn't anything.
Yeah, same as I did. But also, you also seem to care about us a little bit, right?
Of course.
I remember all the time you just went with Blom's like to get his problem sorted back in Anchor. Like down to the Fight Club.
What point are you trying to make?
Well, someone call it a Fight Club. Someone. Well, now Kasha may be in a similar situation. Because the captain of this here ship is her sister. Now, I too wanted to kill that captain.
You realize what this ship did to me, right?
Come on. Both. Well, I don't know this. Damn.
Well, she said that.
Well, she said out loud.
She said out loud that she.
Well, at least Kasha doesn't think your sister ever did anything to you.
Does not matter. She's associated with this ship.
She is.
The ship murdered my friends, sunk my ship.
But
they're going to pay for it, Malik. Please get out of my way.
Like to me.
Come on. Let's.
Malik, do not make me do anything I might regret.
Well, that's what I'm trying to do right now, Blitz. Also, hey, wouldn't you say that you against 30 heavily armed pirates might not go well?
I do not care. You can join me if you'd like.
Orvik would be smart about it. Make a plan. We have, what, a week until we get to Lapis Ridge?
Yeah. So you're going around the top towards like the
crater. I love you. I love you, Guy.
We have a week.
You have you're about a day's travel out.
Yeah.
It would probably take longer on the Glass Stag. On the Red Leviathan, you probably have about 6 days to get around.
Give me 2 days, Blitz. I'll give you a foolproof plan on getting that captain's head.
I want to be part of your plan. I want to be part of it.
Of course. Oh, I couldn't do it without you.
I'm saying, I want you to plan with me.
Oh, yeah, of course. You know more about ships than I do. I know more how the pirate life works.
Get Kasha. I need her. We need to make her think I'm okay.
Sure.
Yo.
Sure.
I will put my sword back in my hilt.
She's speaking to her sister right now, but she'll come down anytime.
And I'm just gonna kind of, lay on the bed. Could I take a short?
Why don't you feel like
Can I take a short rest in the time that she's gonna have a conversation with her sister?
Short rest is an hour, so probably not a full short rest, but I mean, if you want to stay asleep for a few more minutes.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get some hit dice in here.
So you fall asleep for an hour.
Okay.
Damien and
I don't know any of this.
Damien and Alan, what do you guys do?
Oh yeah, they're all in one room, huh?
You see there's 4 pirates that are kind of like wander the hallways. Just some of them staying outside your doors. Just kind of in general monitoring.
Well,
were there 2 rooms? Or okay.
Full health, baby.
I'm gonna go into the other one and shut the door.
Okay.
Cool. Great. It's good.
I'll open it back up.
Guy is my favorite person at this table. I'd like to thank.
That's a first.
That's the first, yeah.
You can come in if you want. I just didn't want to be in the hallway with the pirates.
I'll be there in a little bit. Turn to Velv. Is she still there?
Yep. And she leads you down.
So, quick question. You know, it seems we have a bit of a partnership going on right now, temporary, but a bit of one. As a
You
sign,
can sit behind the wraps. You see just like blank face.
Blank expression.
You can tell, just stone face.
okay. As a sign of good faith and a token of, shit. Could I maybe
Token of shit.
get one of those jackets that you're all sporting? Because I really like them.
Roll persuasion.
If you get one of those,
10.
I know the manager.
You kind of like, no. Walks back up the hallway. She's not one for words.
Yeah. Alright. So say to another pirate, who's worth a shot? Okay, a bit more of a personality.
yeah.
maybe like 20% more.
Give you a shrug.
Alright, well, don't really know what else I want to do, so I'll just go in the room.
Okay. With Alice.
With Alice, I guess. It's a bit of an awkward
You guys
silence.
doing
We both
anything?
sit there.
He's chilling.
Would you mind if Piety were here? I'm a little.
Sure, as long as she doesn't stab me.
No. And then I'll shift into Piety and like, Okay. Much better. Okay.
Okay, so from what little I know about you, Piety, you probably want to kill everyone on this ship, is my guess. Is that, like, sort of close to what you want to do? Or?
Well, I'm going to be honest, I don't have any kind of attachment to the captain, so I'm not exactly mad about it or anything. But, I mean, as long as they leave us alone, I'll leave them alone. Don't trust them.
Well, you definitely don't. I mean, they're pirates, so.
But I do trust Kasha.
As do I. Well, I'll just, like, lay down. I actually don't really need a rest at all. But, kind of lounge a little bit. We're on a pirate ship now. So, cross that off the bucket list. It's pretty cool.
I suppose it is. Haven't really been on a ship ever.
You know, I have, but not one this grand. Usually, like...
Feels the ship starts to, like, pick up speed in the water.
Yeah, nothing this quick either. The engine starts.
Yeah.
Well, don't really know what to do right now, so I'm just gonna go to bed because it's kind of late. So.
Probably a good idea. I'll stay up and watch the door and just fiddle with my fancy dagger.
Okay. So as you start to head to bed,
Oh, hey, Alex.
as the five of you kind of get acquainted with the quarters you've been given, Kasha, Kyra brings you into the captain's quarters and tells everyone else to stay outside, leaving just the two of you alone. It is a nice, spacious quarters with a glass back that looks out over the water, and a pretty luxurious bed and L-shaped desk with a nice chair. We should be all right to talk in here.
Okay.
It's been a while.
It has. I really, really missed you.
A lot has happened.
A lot has happened for me too. Do you want to go first, or?
Sure, I didn't think I'd be recounting my tale, but yeah, like I said, that was a weird day. You had gone out, I thought, to the market, but it was a little cold out that day, and I thought you had forgot a jacket, so I followed you about 5 minutes after you left, headed to the market, and I couldn't find you. I assumed I had missed you on the way back. And then when these things showed up, these pack animals, a whole tribe of them. They started wrecking pretty much everything you could see. I managed to get out, obviously. Stayed just outside of town for the better part of the day. I went back after the flames had subsided. There was no one left alive. I had assumed that you had found your way back and were caught up in it, but I guess that was wrong. I wasn't too sure what to do, but I figured I had to get out of Luxton. There wasn't much left of it. There was a ship passing just outside the bay. Hopped on. They were headed to Newt's Crown. Figured that was far enough away to forget about it all. Maybe start something new for myself. I was there on the docks. Figured I always wanted to be a sailor. Do something of that sort. Figured this is the perfect chance. I heard talk of the Red Leviathan. Said they had crashed the Cerulean waters. No survivors. Everything had gone to the captain of that ship's granddaughter. She was a little munchkin of a girl, really. She wasn't fit to captain a crew of that size. I got a position on the crew. They hired me. I offered to work for little to nothing. And, well, the next part I'm not too proud to admit. Not my brightest day. But it was too good an opportunity to pass up. I had my position on board, and one night I snuck into the captain's quarters and I poisoned the girl's sunberry tart. I put on the mask and the coat, and nobody really asked questions.
History repeats itself.
Why are you here? Shut up.
I know it's not as luxurious as, I don't know, the life I'm sure you're leading. But, it's something. It's a way to not have to think about it all. I'm sorry, Casual.
I'm so sorry. I can't believe you followed me.
And you, how'd you get out? How did it all happen?
I didn't go to the market. I'm sorry. I wish I had seen you and I could have taken you with me or something. I went to the live tree, actually. It just felt like that's where I was supposed to go, and there was wind and, well, I can do magic now. Like a lot of it, actually. I'm good at it. Like all those stories we heard. Well, and then I went home and the snails were everywhere and everything was on fire, and look how I looked inside and someone was in there. I don't know if it was Mama or Daddy or the twins, but I mean one of us at least didn't make it out. So I started running. I just ran, and I didn't stop all night until I ran into we sort of... Well, we kept saving each other. And now well, we went to Opaz. He had a job to do there, and met everyone else, and we've been adventuring ever since. And it's been good. It's been really good, but scary and hard, and I've really, really missed you and everyone else.
I never thought I'd see anyone from our family, from Luxton, ever again.
Me neither.
I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry we met under such strange circumstances.
It's okay. That's okay.
But I'm glad our paths crossed.
My friend Blitz. It's gonna take a while for him to get used to being friends with you. Don't laugh like that. You're not here. It's gonna be really hard for him. So
That's alright.
I think we just need to be patient and maybe keep that one story you just told me to yourself.
Right. Wasn't planning on disclosing too much of that. I understand your friend's problems with me. I'm not really looking for friends here or forgiveness.
Well, it's not with you really, it's just the ship. He doesn't know you.
The Red Leviathan has a certain reputation.
Sure.
It's part of the reason I wanted to be a part of it.
She's not redeeming herself.
Alex! You don't know that. You're not here.
You're right.
So he doesn't care.
Um,
To him, she's still not reading himself.
I mean, captain of your own ship at 15, that's impressive.
She's 15.
Yeah.
She's 15!
Still killing her.
No!
Well, with the mic, she did kill like a 6-year-old.
Bro, you clipped that.
She is 15. As you all have seen, she was
How is she 15?
Because she's a Chad.
pretty small, but her voice sounded mature. She's probably worked on it. As you hear, it's more innocent in this captain's quarters. She's probably worked on it. Yeah.
So when I left, it was north. Our parents were Beckett.
Mm-hmm.
The twins were of the Beckett house.
Yep, of House Beckman.
And Kyrie didn't have a last name, right?
Yeah, she didn't have a last name as at the time you heard.
So Captain Beckett is what I heard
Yeah.
you referred to as.
Yeah, I figured I would carry on the house name. Least I could do, really. Not that I'm bringing much pride to it.
Well, you will. I mean,
Look, I don't want to be in this whole pirating business forever.
right.
It's just a way
Oh,
I
you
can.
won't be.
No, shit.
Not for much longer, actually.
It's just a way I can make a name for myself, make some gold, and then maybe captain a legitimate ship. See the world. It's not too bad of a life.
No, it's not. What do you think of my friend Damien?
It's cute. Are you two
Samsung spin cycle. Oh.
are you two Together, you talk about him very fondly.
Kyra, please. Just because we're adventuring together and he's like, you know, attractive and funny and handsome and talented and really well spoken and well read and well traveled, and he has that fluffy white hair that never gets in his face when he's fighting because he keeps it short, does not mean.
Well spoken.
Nice there.
Well, he doesn't think me that anything.
Right. I can tell.
You
Sounds
can
like.
tell that he doesn't think
No,
anything.
That's what you said. I thought, yeah, I'm sorry, I wasn't listening to what you said.
Yeah, you really have no chance. Just saying.
Right, well, it sounds like you two are just a couple of really good pals.
Yes. Okay, you get it. Okay, well, I really missed you, and I'm so happy you're okay, and I'm sure there are more Beckett's out there.
I don't know if I have the same hope, but I guess it's possible.
I mean, we had some smart little brothers. I mean, they got into trouble, but they would know to run away. And Mom and Daddy weren't that old. I'm sure they could have made it.
It seems like she's maybe keeping something to herself.
Can I?
I mean, you can. I mean, I'm telling you. You don't have to insight check. There's something she's not saying because she maybe doesn't want to hurt your feelings.
Oh.
You know, Kasha. You can come with me. We could start an actual crew. Ditch these wannabe pirates. Just see the world for ourselves. We always talked about it when we were younger. Played dress up. We could do it for real this time.
I will think about it. I want to be with you. I do. You could always come with us too if. You're not here.
That's just Alex
You are
laughing.
not
You're
here.
right. Me as Alex is laughing at that. That's hilarious.
Once my friends get used to you, I'm sure they would love to have you around. And I mean, we've been seeing the world too. And if not, look, we can stay in contact and.
Right.
But I'll think about it. I'll talk to my friends.
Well, you're free to sleep in here for the night. I have extra space.
I think I will. Let me talk to Blitz first. I love you.
I love you too, Kasha. You head out of the captain's quarters.
Kyra was never seen again.
Damn. That's
I'm
crazy.
gonna try and find Blitz. Oh god.
I'm in my room.
Yeah, he's in this room. As you open the door.
Conveniently, an hour later. Come in.
Hi. How are you feeling?
I'm on a chair on the side.
I'm also in the room.
Sure.
I've felt better.
Okay. I'll shut the door and just kind of. I'll sit on the edge of the bed. So, don't freak out. But we are on the Rhythm of Island. But it's okay, we're safe.
Malik told me.
Oh. Thank you, man. Do you... Okay, but it's okay. We're safe. Again, we're totally safe. Look, I have my wand and you have your sword and everyone's good.
I think the real question is, are they safe?
We're safe. I told you we're safe.
Oh, I know we are.
So here's the thing. Do you remember when we visited your family like a day ago and it was
No,
so
I forgot.
nice and we were all just so cozy and we needed to talk about some grown-up things and I took your sister into the other room and we played and talked and I was distracting her and whatever and we were all just getting along so well and fitting right in and your family.
Kasha, what is your point?
Okay, well,
You're starting to sound like me. Come on.
So your sister and me, your sister and I, me and your sister, we got along really well.
Right.
We're like friends now.
Well, I mean, she is a sweetheart, so it's hard to not
she's
get along with her.
delightful. Well, hanging out with her reminded
Did he tell me that this captain was her sister?
Yeah, I
okay.
did.
That reminded me of hanging out with my sister when she was that age, and we just played and had fun and.
It's crazy how they can grow up to be cold-blooded killers, yes.
I know this probably doesn't look good for her, but you can't. You can't. I know you've been through so much, and this is the perfect opportunity for the revenge that you need or whatever, but she's my sister and she's 15. She's 15, Blitz, and we ran away from home.
There were 15-year-olds on my ship when they boarded and slaughtered and captured us. Do you think they care?
I think she would. She wasn't there. She was living with me and my family, and they were killed, and we didn't know what to do, so we ran in opposite directions. And
So you became a honorable adventurer, and she became the head of the worst pirate ship in the Cerulean waters. Trying her best to board others and kill them?
No, to make a name for herself.
Wow.
And
To be fair, Kasia, no one climbs the ladder that fast if they're not meant for the role, I think. She must be a really cold-blooded one.
no.
Kasia, you don't know what this ship is, do you?
It's a pirate ship.
It is not just a pirate ship. It is the embodiment of all that is wrong with pirates. It haunts sailors' nightmares. It is more than just a pirate ship.
She wants one of her own, and she wants to get out of this life and these stupid pirates, and she doesn't even like them. She wants her own ship. Maybe even you could show her how cool whaling is. You're really good at that, right?
I was, yes. You know, the Ironboard was a whaling ship.
I know. I'm really sorry for what you went through. But I am telling you right now, I will never forgive you if you touch her or if you hurt her in any way. And there's got to be something that we can figure out. Maybe just talk to her and get to know her. She's really a sweet girl.
Kasia, I will not kill your sister.
Okay.
But the sooner we get off this boat, the better.
Okay. I'm sorry. Okay. I was really nervous for a minute there.
I look at Malik.
You have to roll
Are you
deception for
rolling?
that.
Are you rolling deception?
I guess. I guess I would roll
we don't know
deception.
which one of us is gonna kill her.
Roll insight.
Shut up.
Yeah, okay, we'll do a deception versus insight.
Do it. Just can't.
15.
21.
Damn charisma. Let's
Not,
Rest
go.
that.
not very convincing.
Yeah, they're still
I will not kill your sister.
I know there are some hard feelings there. Just try. You can try. And I'm telling you, I will never forgive you if anything happens.
Gosh, I just told you. No fair.
Well, then get some rest. I will be staying with the captain tonight, and
Good night, Cash.
good night.
Guten Tag.
I'll scoot out, peek my head to Allison thing.
Alice wasn't dead. You see Piety sitting in a chair right in front of the door.
I was just trying to say goodnight. I'm gonna stay with Kyra tonight.
Good night.
Plump is asleep.
No.
Can I request people to leave the table?
Why didn't I do that?
That's bro. Yeah, I scooted out. I was ready to leave.
Maybe just.
I've never even.
I guess if Blanc is here, then I will not.
Well,
I'm gonna.
I mean, I did talk about Kyra in front of all of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True,
That
but
was kind of.
I don't want any ounce of metagaming here, because not saying you guys are metagamers, but it might be subconscious. You know what I'm saying?
And we
That
did make
makes
the
sense.
plan of
Like
somewhere
there-
before.
I sleep.
I would say just talk about it.
Okay.
Okay.
It's reasonable.
Kind of check on Blump, make sure he's. I know he's a pretty heavy sleeper. Not gonna wake up to anything, right? Are you a heavy sleeper?
I'd say I'm a heavy sleeper.
Some would say.
One might say. I'm
Suck
a
me
heavy
in the
sleeper.
jaw, freaking magic.
Alex, should
Just
we
kill me real
speak
quick.
here or somewhere else?
Well, yeah, no better place than here, I think.
Any ideas? She will not get away with this.
Okay. But of course, we gotta scout things out first.
Well, I do sort of have one idea.
Shoot.
Well, obviously, she's a captain. She's going to stay in the captain quarters up top deck.
Cash is gonna have a problem with that.
It's okay. You can handle her. So, there's a couple of things I can do to help here, right? You know how I can do that silent thing where no one can hear anything in a circle? So I can do that maybe in the captain quarters. So no one will hear any struggle. And you know how I can kind of paralyze people? Well, I paralyze the captain, and we simply throw her overboard.
I don't know. Let's.
In the middle of the sea, no one will survive that.
My idea here is, I'll get you to her quarters. I'll make sure no one goes in when you're in there. And what you do when you're in there is your own thing. Okay. But that's my plan right now. You can use silence outside, and I'll use illusions or whatever to keep people out. I don't know about this business of throwing her over. Hopefully.
What do you suggest I do?
Well, hopefully you find it in yourself to talk to her when you're in there, and if you still want to kill her, I won't send you away.
Good RP. That's pretty neutral.
Yeah, it was pretty neutral.
Yeah.
I suppose I could try to speak with her, but I don't want.
Come on, let's another time to kill before speaking. Okay.
This is different.
Sure, but yeah, well, are you okay with that? Tomorrow and the day after, we'll snoop around during the night, see if anyone's guarding anything we have to take care of. And then, 3 days from now, you okay with that? Carry on.
Sure. How do I know you are on my side here?
And I know backstabbing. Let's. I know if you don't do this with me, you're gonna do it by yourself. And to some extent, I still do care about you, and I do need you. So, I'd rather you didn't get yourself killed trying to do this.
I appreciate it. Should we snoop around tonight?
That was the plan.
Alright. How late is it right now?
It's probably like 10 o'clock.
We'll just wait another hour or two.
I'll set up the hammock.
Okay.
That's good.
Are you in our room?
Yeah,
There's like
there's
two
two
beds,
beds.
and
so-
then
well, that's good. Where does bed now?
Alright. Is anyone else doing anything other than taking a long rest?
Malik and I are not taking.
Bruh.
If we scout for less than 2 hours, we're good.
Okay, true.
Not gonna take it too
Okay, so there are. Let me tell you how the crew is set up. So there are 4 crew members, pirates, that kind of like walk up and down the corridors. And then let's see. So then there's 3 regular crew members on the top deck. Then there are 2 archers on the top deck as well. And then the other. So it's basically half and half. They monitor during the day and night. So that's half of who had attacked you. 7 regular pirates, 2 archers. That kind of monitor. They float around. 3 of them are on the top deck and 2 archers. So 5 and 4 basically.
Sure. Where's the captain's quarters? The door.
Just below the main, like where the steering wheel is. There's also some steering
below the top deck.
below the. It's on the main deck.
Yeah.
Main
On the
deck,
main
but below the there's stairs that go up to the top deck.
It's classic.
Correct.
Okay.
Classic.
And how do you get up to the top deck?
2 sets of stairs that surround the door.
Oh, I'm sorry. How do you get up to the main deck?
Just the corridor. There's 1 set of stairs that goes up.
But is that in view of the top deck?
Of which top deck? The full top deck,
Yeah.
like where the steering ship is.
Can
I
the
mean,
archers see us if we go up to the main deck? That's what I'm asking.
yeah. I mean, it's like pretty. It's like in the middle. I mean, if they were looking, they could see you. Yes.
So if we take 1 corridor, we're gonna have to take care of 2 guards on the way there, right?
4 guards.
Do 4 on 1 corridor? I thought it
There's
was
only
like each
there's
side.
only 1 corridor.
Oh no.
There's 1 on 2. There's doors on each side of the corridor.
I mean, I'll stay up. I don't really see us doing this when there's 4 guards to take care of here. So, I'll stay up until. And this is like on a room or something after we come back. I'll see when they change shifts and we have a little opportunity to run through the corridor, maybe get up there. When we get up, I'll cause a distraction, hopefully make most of the archers look away. And you can just waltz into the captain's chambers. Use silence, no one's gonna hear a thing. That's the plan.
Sounds good to me.
I will not take a long rest, and I will instead wait until they change guards.
Okay.
So I know when.
And I guess I will take a long rest, if that's allowed.
Okay. So you're gonna wait the whole night. You're gonna sleep the whole night.
Yeah. Isn't that what you said? You said yeah.
Yeah, it's usually like 6 hours.
Okay, so as you're just occasionally peeking out of your room, just opening the door.
No, I'm gonna put a loon out of it.
Okay. They change guards. So you guys went to you had gotten on the boat at like 9-ish. So 4 hours in, 3 o'clock, they change guards.
Okay, so that's right. And how do they change guards? Like the guards show up, they tap on their shoulder and go away.
Yeah, it's they do. So it's basically like half of one. They kind of do it in like halves of shifts. So like, there's 4 guards out in the corridor. The 2 come out, tap those 2. They go. 10 minutes later, the other 2 come out, tap them on the shoulder, go.
Okay.
Same thing on the top deck. You would assume.
Sure.
As you see them, those guards go out of their quarters up. Same thing as they come down.
All of them masked?
All of them are masked.
Oh, I have a cool plan now. I'll tell you no.
Strangle.
Hey, not strangle. Sleep.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Use it on me.
Yeah, wait, what if some of them are elvish outside?
Why?
So they can't be put to sleep.
Oh damn.
Damn.
That's That's what Chamorro's for. We'll look at him very closely and be like, that guy doesn't walk like an elf.
What an elven walk.
Great.
Yeah.
So, and doing anything else? Alright, then, except for you can all take a long rest.
Yummy.
Hit dice.
Gummy.
Yep, you can take a long rest. You restore half your hit dice. The sun kind of peeks in through the captain's quarters. Kasha at the back of the glass. You find Kyra asleep next to you. Good morning. She gets up. You can feel free to stay in bed. I just have some things to attend to with the ship. She heads out of the quarters.
Okay. I'll go downstairs and see my party.
Head downstairs. You see she's just like talking to the person steering the ship, checking in with the first mate. As you head downstairs, you see Luna perched in the corridor.
Give her a little pet.
Okay.
She does the owl purr, you know?
Yes, the owl.
The owl.
Classic.
You know the
classic
one.
owl.
Are the rest of you staying in your rooms?
I guess we're just waking up, so I'll just
I mean, I did see Kasha.
put my armor on.
I did see. Yeah,
Still have my.
so I'll get out.
Understays on.
I'm gonna kind of pull Malik aside and just go.
So,
Never mind. No, I don't do that. I was gonna try maybe a pacifist option, but no.
well, Malik is thinking pacifist right now.
On your end,
On my end.
you're the pacifist.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah.
my god. I hate this.
Okay.
Well, Malik, what if, getting rid of our problem is not enough? I want this ship to be on the seafloor.
Considering we're on the ship and using it, that's a little.
It would be conveyed.
Interesting. We could probably rig something up.
They must have gunpowder for the cannons.
I mean, the lower deck must be stuffed with oil and stuff like that.
Yes.
Well, that's a problem for.
Yes, we can wait on that.
By the way, the guards outside, they change shifts in pairs. There's two of us. Wouldn't be too hard to get our hands in one of the guard uniforms, and then we can just waltz down to the chambers of the captain.
That's true. Maybe
Make things easier.
go into one of their bedrooms while they are sleeping, take the uniforms.
Yep.
Or can you use your illusion
Rather not.
magic?
It's not that reliable.
I understand. Alright, we will sit on it until we see an opportunity.
By the way, good morning, Will.
Hello. How's it going?
Good morning.
I was just
Mom.
sitting there like.
He's like,
Hear all that?
I guess I did.
Yeah.
I was kind of hushed tone.
yeah, as you're awake, you see them like scheming in the corner.
Yeah.
So you would say I probably don't know what it's about.
No, they're
Okay.
whispering.
Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
How-
I didn't want to wake you here, so.
Oh, of course, that's very sweet of you. How are you all doing?
Well, I'm in the lower deck of a pirate ship for the second time in a month, and I've been better.
I have one level of
Great.
exhaustion.
Yes, you do.
That's epic.
That's epic.
It's so fun.
Well, I'm parched and hungry. So,
Hey, I
To
hear
see
the
what
food
stolen goods we can find to eat. Huh?
I hear the food is awesome on pirate ships.
Yes, hardtack and dried meat.
Yeah.
Wonderful.
gotta go out.
You're all heading up to the main deck.
Yeah, that's good.
I'm going to be piety today.
Okay. You get a few like weird looks as like you're different than the person who would.
I'm scared. I see Bob.
Oh my god.
Heidi, I don't believe we introduced you to everyone. Is Kyra around?
Yeah, she's kind of making her rounds.
Okay, so do you remember meeting Alice yesterday?
Right.
This is Alice's friend Piety.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Something tells me you'll like both of them a lot. Alice has 2 other friends that kind of just keep her safe. They're kind of a package deal, if that makes any sense.
Right. I've seen Stranger in my time, so nice to meet you.
I'm looking at you.
Malik, you look awful. Are you okay?
Yeah, he just like huge black bags under
Did
his
you
eyes.
not pack the hammock?
I did, but I didn't have anywhere to set it up, so between the 2 beds, it kept hitting the
Oh,
wall
I'm so
every
sorry.
time the ship.
Good or pee. So I notice you staring me down right now.
I'm just like gauging how you're looking at the captain, kind of.
Yeah, I've been staring down
Yeah.
at her this entire time.
You're so good to me.
Just clock that in my mind.
Morning, Damien.
Good morning.
How'd you sleep?
For being on one of the lower decks of a ship going in the ocean, pretty good.
I'm gonna look at Kyra. Captain
Kyra,
Beckett.
this is Blitz.
Blitz, I have
You can call me Baradir, thank you.
heard quite a bit about you.
It's new.
What? Oh, Blitz. I'm sorry, Blitz is a name that my friends call me.
And I'm
See.
sure that you'll be on Blitz level soon.
Right. Well, Captain Beckett. Nice to meet you.
I hope that maybe.
Stop saying that.
I can't stop. I keep thinking of.
Maybe we can become well acquainted.
Yes. I hope so.
Great.
Beckett was our parents' last name. You
I didn't
guys.
ask. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
That's so crazy.
No, I can't.
I thought your name was not.
It is. Mama and Daddy found me with this little compass thing, and I sort of came with my own last name. But Beckett's fine too. We're all family, you know.
Yeah.
So
Captain Beckett, is there any food we can have that you're willing to give us? I'm a little hungry.
Oh yeah.
I'm a big guy. I need to eat a lot.
Velv will be right out with it.
Wonderful.
It's probably not anything grand.
Anything will do. I'm just a hungry guy.
Yeah.
A hungry hippo.
Vel's super nice, by the way. You'll love her.
Cash.
I can't wait to meet her.
As you see coming up from the bottom deck, just completely stone faced.
Vel?
Under her mask, you just like feel the just empty presence.
Do they sleep with these? Do they always have these like?
You
Sleep their armor?
haven't seen them sleep. Kyra didn't sleep with hers on, but then again, she didn't really have it on when she was talking to you.
Oh, true. Okay.
They do have it
Don't
on when
sleep in their armor.
they're guarding though.
It's kind of weird.
No, you would assume they probably don't. As you see,
Okay,
they
makes
each
sense.
have their own quarters. They're smaller. Some of them. There's a few larger quarters like the ones that you have that have like probably 2 beds, but then most of them are smaller, more thin living spaces that each of them have their own. Blanc, you said?
Yes.
I like you, Blanc.
Thank you, Valve.
No, it's Kyra.
Oh.
No, Velv.
No, Vel does not care.
hands you like basically just like a sealed bit of like plastic and paper.
Thank you, Valve.
Plastic?
Oh,
Damn.
paper for breakfast. Fun.
I think I have to open it.
Yeah, as you peel it back, it is
I
just.
may be stupid, but I'm not stupid.
Yeah, Blunt's like, man, nice sandwich.
Eat it with the peel
With
or?
a shell.
And she hands it to all of you, and then the crew as well. It's just a little bit of like salted meat. It's some type of fish.
Fit.
Yeah, Kyra's cool. I like Kyra.
Yeah, seems nice. Blum, what would you like yours to taste like?
Honey.
Malik and I both make it taste like honey.
Well, it's like
double
pretty
honey.
squared.
Honey square.
I open it and I take a bite. Does it just taste?
It tastes like the clean honey that you had had, not the dirty one.
Yo, I gobble that. Gobble me, drip down the side of me. I just swallow it all.
Terrible.
Cut that out. Cut that out.
Keep it in. Keep it in.
Play that clip.
Play
it. Walk clip.
Oh, that just happened.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's not gonna get dated.
Oh.
This is coming out in like 3 years. It's not gonna be fun.
It's not came out last year.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
Are you all doing anything?
Use the napkin as Blitz showed me as a bib. And just
Wow.
flavor to taste like something good.
Like Nelson, right?
You had to think about that.
I'm gonna mage hand to hold the thing up in presentation like a knife and a fork.
Okay.
Make it taste like goose.
Nice.
Yo.
Goose.
The goose.
Goose.
Okay. You do exactly that. Great.
Actually, to get the full experience, I'll make it taste like whale. Then try it.
Yay.
This is ass.
It tastes like whale anyway.
Not for everybody.
Want some whale meat?
No.
Okay.
Let's
Honey.
stick with my fish.
Now you're talking.
No. Great. Are you guys doing anything for the better part of the day?
I'd like to go to like, you know, where all the knots are for the sails and stuff, tied up to the side of the ship.
There's a few crew members that are kind of like floating around there.
Need any help?
They're floating up.
Need any help?
Not currently, but
I'll stick around just in case you need. I'm quite experienced on this
fine
kind
by
of
me.
thing. And next time they need help, I'm just gonna mess up everything on purpose. Like
Oh
do everything
my
wrong,
God.
tie everything wrong,
They're
loosen
probably
the
not.
wrong stuff.
Okay, you're just like a huge annoyance to them. It's like, and like after a while they're like,
Everything.
you know, you're all right. You can go down to the quarters. If
You know,
like.
I'm just messing with you. And then I'm gonna fix it.
Expertly tie it.
They're like, what? This is like the embodiment of like Nat 1 versus Nat 20.
You've been messing with us for the past 6 hours.
That's why there's
Well,
been
one
yeah,
knot,
yeah,
right?
before you do that, one of them's like, look, here's how you do it. And they show you the knot, and you're like, oh, you need.
Oh.
You're a quick learner.
That's just why they call me Blitz.
Ah.
Yes.
Is it?
Nice to meet you.
Is that canon?
It is Cam.
Oh.
Really?
Because I'm very fast.
Ah, that's really good.
Nice to meet you. You can call me Blitz.
Oh, Teddy.
Teddy.
Name's gonna suck when you get like 10 concussions and you're just like,
Roosevelt.
like most people are working right now, right?
Yep. Most people are just kind of, you know, up in the crow's nest, some of them monitoring.
Yeah, like, so there should be a lot of empty quarters right now down in parties. Yeah, I just unconspicuously walk down there.
Okay. So there are, let's see. Okay. 15.
Yeah, there's like
So there are 22 of the, or there's 20 smaller quarters and then 2 of the bigger ones.
Okay.
Which one are you going into?
what's at the very end of the corridor?
The very end of the corridor is your guys' rooms.
Okay, so are there rooms like on our sides, small ones?
What?
Are there rooms like right before ours? Right?
Right before yours are small ones.
Small ones. Okay. I'm gonna stand right in front of like right before.
There are a
our
few
shoulders.
guards monitoring the corridor.
Yeah.
But probably no one in the quarters.
Yeah.
Everyone's out.
But they seem to walk all the way down. The guards.
They mostly hover by like where your guys' rooms are, but you can see all the way down the corridor.
Oh, they hovered back here.
Yeah.
Shoot. Yeah.
They're mostly
That
put
makes
there
sense.
to watch you guys. You're not prisoners, but you are strangers on their ship.
Fine. I'm gonna just kind of. I look horrible, right? Because I haven't slept.
Yes, you look off.
So I'm just gonna kind of open the room door, the one before quarters,
Okay.
so they notice.
You see one of them. Hey, what are you doing?
What? Oh,
Quarters are
I need
down
to
that
get
way.
some sleep. Oh, I look. Oh, I'm sorry.
Roll perception.
Disadvantage, by the way.
Disadvantage, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, it's awesome.
Oh, it's not
Oh.
cocked.
Well, do you want me to roll again?
I mean, sure.
Okay.
Sure, just roll with disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
Bruh.
Oh my god.
So stupid. I'm so stupid.
Double 19.
You rolled a 5, and he was like, "Oh, disadvantage, I'll roll again." Double 19.
Hated you.
Yes.
Clever boy.
What's that in total?
Oh, shoot. 20.
Great.
No, 22.
So you had walked into one that was 2 down from where your quarters were. And as you just barely creaked back the door, they had stopped you. And inside, this one you had seen. This is where one of the guards had, not one of the guards that's currently standing there. Actually, never mind. Even with a high perception, you would not see this as you just cracked the door.
Oh.
Naked guy?
Do you see a very neat room? Very neat. The beds are made. Everything's put away.
That's interesting.
Yeah, you've been seeing that.
There's,
Like,
there's one bed. Bed is made.
and that,
yeah.
This room doesn't look different from 11's.
You shut it. And
In a partnership.
Interesting.
Interesting.
Very interesting.
Well, yeah. That's it. I'll just go to my room because I took the part outside.
Okay.
It'd be kind of weird for them.
Yeah.
And how much until the day ends?
I mean, it depends on. I mean, this is like early, probably like 11.
No. Day sleeping or not?
Hmm?
Day sleep or not?
As you're like just passed out, yeah, you can day sleep.
Okay.
You can get a long rest in.
Take a long
Is anyone doing anything else for the rest of the day?
I don't think so.
Surviving rounds.
Yeah, just helping out maybe.
You see, as you hear from the crow's nest, ship spotted! There's a ship! And you see like Kyra like motion one of the, like, as the first mate climbs up to the crow's nest, and then like the silence, like there's no sound coming from the crow's nest anymore. You don't like kill her or anything, but as she's like as they give the motion to like no, and you see like a ship pass by in the horizon.
I got lucky.
Boredom while we're here, maybe.
Are you sure, Kyra? Pretty easy baits there, don't you think?
I don't think they were going to do anything, just pointing out.
Oh, you don't think so? Well, you know, okay.
Yeah,
No, that's crazy.
Crazy, bro.
Alright, if you wouldn't like passage to the Lapis Ridge, we're free to drop you off. I'm sure that ship's accepting more passengers.
I'm sorry, I must stay with my group.
Right.
Don't want to get separated, you know?
I understand. Anyone do anything else for the rest of the day? Great.
Oh, gonna go up to Blitz.
Okay.
Like a few minutes after that interaction. Kind of try to keep it quiet.
Okay.
You know.
Find someone else private in the ship.
Blitz.
But
You know, I could tell you're struggling trying to keep it together up here, but I think for the sake of all of us, it would be beneficial if you could try to keep it in.
this is me trying to keep it in.
Well, you're not doing it well.
But, I mean, if you had experienced what I experienced.
I can't
don't
say
think-
that I have, but I
Damien, you killed a man who was running away. I don't think you have room to judge for what I'm doing here.
No, I'm not judging you wanting to do it. I don't really care about that. I feel like you're justified in that opinion. All I'm saying is, if you did do it, it would be sabotaging all of your friends, because we wouldn't be getting that passage that we so kindly negotiated. So I'd appreciate it if you tried to, at the very least, though I really would rather you not kill the captain, though it seems like you want to.
I'm not going to kill the captain.
Oh, that's great. The message not really coming across. It kind of seems like you want to. You've been eyeing her all day.
Just greatly dislike her. Am I not allowed to do that?
No, you are, but I just don't want you to do anything stupid.
Definitely not stupid.
Okay. Just be careful. Think things through.
I appreciate it, Damien.
I'll walk off.
Well spoken, Damien.
Yeah, he's well spoken.
Be careful.
Arthur. You have a whole plan.
Great. Evening falls as some of the crew starts to head to their bed. Malik, are you like carefully watching the crew again as you like are just waking up? Yeah.
I'm gonna head down to the room real quick before Blanc gets there.
Okay.
Speak to Malik just for a quick second.
Okay. As Malik's just waking up, kind of like shake him over.
Malik. We cannot do this with just you and me. I am wondering if we should request help from someone else as well.
Yeah, what do you have in mind?
Honestly, I think Blanc may be a good ally, as he is my friend. I feel like he would understand.
That could work. Let's take someone from the crew, actually. Get one of them on our side. Suddenly becomes much easier to get the uniforms and stuff, and ship still has a captain afterward.
Are you saying we stage a mutiny?
No mutiny, just different captain, that's all.
So a mutiny.
Someone say
Someone might.
But that's just an idea. We can also just get Blanc from you. Though, it is a stealth mission. More or less.
A little easier than... I have silence.
I got +2 stealth.
I have a -1 stealth with
disadvantage. Yeah, I don't know if it's a stealth.
because of my chain.
Clerics.
Or we could do both. I just don't know how to stage it to Blanc because I wonder if he does not agree. So he tells Kasia.
We're gonna take a walk in the park, and then he helps us.
Let's go 8 intelligence.
I'm trying to think. Blanc did say he's like my brother.
You did.
Would it be in character for me to ask for his help here? I'm wondering.
It's up to you.
I know.
Up to you.
I think it would be.
I don't care either way.
I think it's a good idea to
We're
get.
gonna recruit the whole party, so
Well, she might be useful too. I think it could be beneficial to get someone from the crew. Yes.
Yeah.
I just don't know who. They all seem pretty loyal.
Valve.
We're not getting followed.
I've always hated that
That went a little Palpatine, folks.
I will ask your advice. You seem like a pretty smart. You are a very smart man.
I don't know. My first choice would be Damien here, but
I don't think Damien would do it.
I should hope.
He spoke
not.
to me on the top deck and warned me of what I should. He said he probably wouldn't care, but for the good of our group, maybe I shouldn't do it.
sure. This is your thing mostly. With the plan we have right now, I don't see Bone fitting in. Except on the part where you go into the quarters. So it'd be an extra liability, but it'd be better at that moment. Otherwise, I'm proceeding as normal. Right now, I'm trying to get some of the uniforms for us.
I will speak to Damien.
Okay. As you all start to head down to your quarters, some of the guards take their shifts. Kyra offers you to sleep.
Who are you staying with?
Alice.
With Alice in the other room.
Or Piety.
Okay. I'll walk into that room. Still a little like scared of her. I'm like,
She kind of like pulls a dagger near the door.
whoa. Oh, hello, Piety.
Hello.
Kind of like.
The scar's still there.
Could I speak to Damien alone? Maybe, possibly.
I look at Damien. Alright. I'll go stand right outside the door.
Yes, the signal was received.
Good girl.
If you're like listening at the door.
I'm very quiet. Oh,
Bad.
damn.
Poor.
Oh.
Damn. Alright. At least you try. Yes?
Blitz is too quiet.
I hate this. I hate this.
Well,
You're a pretty smart guy.
I like to think so.
You know what is going on.
Well, if this is you confirming my suspicions, then I guess you're right.
The way I see it, there's 3 options. The first is you keep quiet about it. The second is you help. The third is you tell Kasha. Now there are consequences for all of them.
Agreed.
I think it is up to you to decide what you want to do.
Look, as much as, a pirate captain isn't really deserving of life, I think you'd think quite differently if it was your family.
I understand.
Personally,
I had a family on that ship that was sunk by this very boat. I know you understand where I'm coming from.
I do.
It is not to say that we wouldn't have a ship to get to Lapis Ridge. I'm sure there are some people on this ship that would love to be captain.
Look, if this person wasn't Kasha's sister, I would be joining you 100%. But when it's essentially one of ours...
She's not one of ours. She's a cold-blooded killer. Sent an arrow through the first mate's head. Killed the captain.
That's why I'm saying I would help you if it was anyone else. But... I don't know. I wonder if you would see it differently if you imagined it as your sister.
My sister would never become a monster.
And I believe that. I met her. But sometimes people are victims of unfortunate circumstances. And in this world, sometimes you have to do things to survive. And I know you know that.
Well, I guess that is your answer. I suggest you stay quiet.
I'll think on it.
Uh-oh.
Go out the door, see Piety, obviously
Yeah,
trying to listen.
No. You should do the hairpin trick. Like, oh, you're dropping.
You don't have hair.
Yes, I do. Wait,
Does
what?
This is not mine.
Oh, tieflings have hair, though.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hello.
no.
Sometimes they
me
don't.
without hair this whole campaign.
Catch
My
his bubble.
cute little braids.
I literally made her with hair, too. Like,
Bruh. Made her bald.
You good?
hello, Piety.
Hello. Hope you had a good man-to-man talk.
Yep, okay, good night.
I'll go back in.
There's nothing that scares me more in this world. The Red Leviathan's not.
Literal demon.
I'll look at Damien. Good talk?
Don't know yet. We'll see.
Well, you can tell me if there's anything you want to discuss, but I won't ask.
Thank you.
I realize out of character telling Damien wasn't the smart idea,
It's a risk.
but something Blitz would do. I think, maybe, possibly.
Do I have any
It's not-
kind of
it's nice to get the
suspicion
people
about what
involved.
might be happening, considering they just had a weird talk
Okay,
and he's been
there's
mean?
something up.
Okay.
Something's up.
Something
These
fishy.
two have been talking a lot. They keep finding private places to talk. He just specifically asked you to step out of the room. Something.
He's
So-
sexist. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Shake my
The hell, of
head.
course you want to kill a woman.
I'm sorry, girl.
Someone else talk.
How old is
Yeah.
Miria?
17.
Brett?
Okay. Like, the foot traffic outside stop, yeah? Because I see most people coming in for the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless anyone's doing anything before the night.
I'm just gonna write in my book real quickly on my way to the Lapis Ridge.
Great.
So that room I saw before. Right. That I try to go in.
Yep.
I go over there. Is there a guard within 5 feet on either side?
Yeah. There's 4 guards that are monitoring as you get close to this.
But right now.
right now. Yeah, there's one. There's one.
I wait until they walk away.
They're not gonna walk away if you're standing outside it.
Oh, okay, fine. I'll time my walk so I come back to that door every once in a while. Like I'm pacing up and down.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay. All right. I mean, they're gonna see you, but yes, you can get away from 5 feet of them.
Yeah.
Just waiting at a door is it?
No, it's okay. Turn around.
Okay. As that happens,
Don't worry about it.
my intuition. I always get the names mixed up. The cantrip one.
Yeah.
Minor vision.
And I assume the corridor goes up, right? Into like a stairs or something at the end.
The corridor is straight, and then it stairs at the end.
So like in like the end of the stairs up, I just minor illusion like a scream.
Okay.
Somebody like look loose.
Kyra scream.
Yeah. As they look towards the screen.
Sure. And then I'm just gonna.
Is everyone else going to sleep?
Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, what time are you doing this?
Like 11. I said 11.
So about an
I'm
hour
gonna stay up as
after.
late as possible with still getting into longer.
Okay, so you'll stay up. If you go to bed at, we'll say 10, then you would stay awake till midnight. Who all is going to sleep? You're going to sleep in Kairos?
I'll be on.
The 3 of you are going to sleep as well?
Yeah.
Alright, so you'll stay up 2 hours. You're out. You've just gotten home. Okay. There's a screen, yeah. The 4 of them look over.
They look. No movement. They don't move.
2 of them start to move towards there.
So are they asleep? Is there no one to my right?
To your right would be closer to the stairs.
Oh, okay, to my left.
So close to the back? No.
No. Nice. Silent image my right side. Just the corridor.
Okay.
Because I've seen the corridor like
Okay.
500
So
times.
you want to just silent image the end of the corridor?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then very fast.
What a
walk
Chad.
up.
Illusion is
Walk
cool.
into the door.
It is cool.
Okay.
Doesn't
So
change
just-
combat.
roll stealth. Roll stealth.
Real stealth. Okay.
Anything
Uh-oh.
Let's see if we can
aside
open the
from
door without the.
I mean, it's a creaky ship, but yeah, roll stealth.
So now with disadvantage. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, this is a plus 2. Natural 20.
Wow.
Damn.
I cast silence as a cantrip.
That door is
You just-
lubricated.
Silently.
Lube man appears.
As they start walking, realize that you were there, look back,
Superhero.
and for you, they're looking directly at you.
Wow.
So they like almost
Impossible.
look like
Yeah.
to your right. And they look back at the screen and start heading toward the stairs as you open and close the door behind you.
I'm gonna keep the illusion up. But if anyone walks through it, they see it, and otherwise they have to like be looking and roll intelligence against me.
Yeah, they'll see it, but they'll just
Screen
pass
at the end
into
of the hall.
the corridor, right?
Yeah.
This
So
way
they
keep
won't see it unless you're
moving.
there.
Yeah, nice.
Great. So
Hey, actually, that's a really good use of something. Wow.
it is really good use of
Nice. Good job,
It's
me.
like that scene in what's that movie?
Mission
Mission Impossible.
Is it Mission Impossible?
Yeah, with
they
like
have
the screen.
Yeah, the
They like
screen.
move
They
the
keep
screen.
moving.
I
it up.
love that.
It's good.
That's
It's good
a
scene.
scene.
Good scene.
Anyway,
It's probably my
I
favorite
mean the niche
Mission
room.
Impossible.
Okay.
Yeah,
Sometimes
I like
the
it.
niche
So- In the neat room, there is a very neatly made bed, sheets tucked in, and no one in there.
Wardrobe.
There is a very tall wardrobe.
I'm getting weirded out, but okay. I mean,
It's in most of the room.
oh yeah.
To mimic.
To mimic.
As you open the wardrobe, you are hit by a blunt force
I'll catch the body.
as a body falls out.
What the? Oh.
It is a blonde-haired human man,
Not
no more
kidding.
than 17.
It blends.
He shortcut there. He is, as you check his pulse, he is dead.
It's Dane.
That'll be tough.
Whoa.
Whoa, whoa,
No,
whoa.
no,
Dane is older
Yeah,
than
no,
you.
that's
Yeah,
over.
no, Dane is older than me. So.
This body is dead.
Malik is gonna attempt to judge time of death.
Time of death. As you feel its pulse, you feel that the neck has been snapped.
Oh.
Probably
Oh, no.
it's. I mean, it's not super fresh, but no more than a day old.
Sure. Is he naked? As in no uniform.
Throw the
He
body
has
in.
a uniform.
There's one imposter among us.
Oh.
Damn.
Oh.
Wow.
Is this like Murder on the Orient Express, but
Yeah,
pirates.
it's like we did it.
Pirate
It's the ship.
It
It's a
is.
terrible game.
Okay.
Oh.
Fire
okay.
act.
Anything else in the room like of interest? I guess. I'm
We're about
looking
to
for
play Clue.
uniforms.
Go ahead and roll investigation.
Oh, nice. I like it. 20.
Jesus. There is a small lead. No, I'm sorry, not small. It is lead. As you open this like chest, a trunk next to the wardrobe. That's pretty standard. There's nothing in it except for a large lead box of just dense lead. No obvious openings.
Just a box of blood. I don't. Can I? With 8 strength, can I easily lift it?
No.
Can I?
You can try to lift it.
Yeah.
You got this.
Don't make a sound.
Natural 20.
Oh my
God.
What?
You are having crazy.
Wait a dice, wait a dice.
Even with a natural 20,
Oh,
because what's your strength?
-1.
You lift it a little bit out of the chest. With a natural 20, you can like force it up into your hand.
Sounds like you did need Blanc.
But you would not be able to carry this out of the room, move it around very easily.
I didn't see anything on the top, right? Like no openings, no for a key or anything. So I guess I'll put it on its side so I can see the bottom.
It's just gray lead on every side.
That's crazy.
Huh.
If you shake it, is it like something inside?
There's no way you can shake this.
Morocco.
Okay. There's a body, there's a box. That's it.
Yep.
Boy. Okay. I can't do anything in the box. I remember the face of the guy, and then I'll listen outside, put my ear to the door, and wait until steps go the other way.
Yeah, steps fade back towards the stairs.
Yeah.
Back in your room, drop silent.
Yeah. No. I'll go over to Blitz. And like, okay, cause Blomf is here, and I don't know about Blomf yet. I'm gonna take like 20 hours to minor image or minor illusion into his ear, like one word at a time.
I'm like, wait, say that
6
again?
seconds.
6 seconds.
It's amazing.
As I'm just sitting there like,
Blomf's like, huh?
Yeah, you don't need a whistle. I'm just sleeping.
Yeah.
Sleep.
okay.
Yeah, I know, right?
What do you think it is?
I don't know, but
Decent?
Person.
someone
Smart ass.
saw his uniform. Oh wait. Oh, this is out. Yeah, someone has assaulted someone that shouldn't be a part of this drill now is. Someone's trying to do the same thing we were. I think.
Nope.
I'm also like, there's out of our people. There's a non-zero chance to her sister did that.
Seems like we may have a secret ally.
Maybe. Okay. I'll keep the
Why would they keep a body in a wardrobe?
Kind of hard to throw it out into the sea if you're watching on the main deck, right?
This is true. What if we, this is just an idea, I haven't really thought it through. What if we told somebody, caused a little bit of chaos? Made it seem like there was a murderer on the ship, and then we could use it to cover our ass.
Maybe afterward. If we did that right now, they would probably increase watch and everything. It's a good
True.
try.
I think we can use this. Right,
Still need uniforms though.
that is true. Are you sure you can't use, you know,
It's extremely risky.
alright. Then, we will try again tomorrow.
Sure.
See if we can make something work. I'm going to bed.
Sure.
I'll take a long rest.
In your armor, right?
Luna
In my
outside.
armor, of course.
Cool.
And I'll want her to
My shield.
make two. I want her to. What's sound the owls make? What's that called?
It's called a hoop.
Yeah, I
It's
want
called
her.
a- it's called a
Yeah,
hoop.
somehow I forgot. I want her to hoop if anyone goes into the room.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna literally record outside our room.
Okay.
Just like. With her wing.
Aww.
It's adorable.
Cute.
No one does.
Oh my
She
god,
does
it's
not.
an invisible person.
She does not hoot.
Maybe.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
And
You know,
I'm
that's
gonna
it.
walk on.
I think that's
over
it.
the carpet.
That's probably it.
Okay.
Can I do that?
In the down in the storage. In the middle of the night. Sure.
If anyone stops me,
Okay. Safe. Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll see. With another use of silence.
Sure, on the corridor.
Okay.
Sure. Let me get that. And I'm just looking. Well, I'm kind of taking mental inventory. What's
True,
here?
I guess we can.
So there's a lot of crates.
Clerics can't
Yeah.
take sea invisibility. That's wrong.
You
It's
can.
it's mostly crates and barrels and trunks and all sorts of things like that. It's pretty much just the whole bottom of the ship.
Am I alone?
Get real.
I'm gonna light on and then look for uniforms. Creative uniforms.
Okay, roll investigation.
Yeah.
Very The only way.
Natural.
That's
I'm
3 in a row. Those are weighted.
Weighted,
so
guys.
weighted,
Bro.
bro.
He never rolls that good.
I
though.
know.
No, this
This
is
dice
fun.
was the one that rolled the 1-2-1 yesterday. Alright, last session.
Most of them are locked. Most of the crates are completely locked. Have a key slot. They look pretty heavily locked, but you do find one crate as you like creak it open. There are a few spare coats and ribbons for the face.
I'm gonna take 2 big ones.
Over 2.
Big ones for Blitz, medium ones for me.
Okay. Great.
Can I step in my
What?
Can I step in my bag? Or I just walk in with as well?
No, I mean, yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you can stuff in here.
Okay, I just go back to them.
Okay.
Drop some in.
Doing anything else?
I guess I can take a short rest now, I guess.
You take a short rest.
Yeah.
Okay. The
Level 1 spell
I'll take it.
Nice.
the night passes. Morning comes. Similar day again. Anyone doing anything?
Did I ever get a response from Ronan? Maybe.
What did you say in your book?
Just on my way to the Lapis Ridge.
Nice.
Let me know your location when you arrive from Ilia for. It's in blue writing.
Understood.
The day passes similarly again. You see a ship out on the horizon. Someone whispers something to Kyra. She gives a shake of the head.
Sometime during the day, would I be able to talk to Kasha without other people knowing I'm talking to Kasha?
Oh, without anyone knowing you're talking to her?
Yeah, like,
I guess roll stealth then.
okay. $24.
You kind of like pull her down into your quarters really quick.
Kasha, I just wanted to let you know that I think something might be going on with Blitz, and I was talking to Malik quite a bit, and last night he came over to talk to Damien and asked me to step out. I didn't hear what was going on, but considering his history, I thought it would be good for you to know.
Thank you for telling me that. Is there maybe it was about something else? I mean, why would he talk to Damien about my sister?
I'm not sure. I asked him how the talk went, and he said, "We'll see," but didn't tell me what it was about.
I'm sure you would tell me. But you're at something that's definitely going on.
Yes.
I think, really,
You're like,
What?
For a second, you said you brought it into the quarters. I was like, hello?
No, after you.
Okay.
I think it would be good for him to forget about this whole revenge thing and be the bigger person or whatever.
I think
this isn't like a schoolyard argument, to be fair.
I think
You're gonna kill a 15-year-old. Go ahead. Who's my sister who I thought was dead? Continue. It's okay. It's okay. Alex.
Damn, that's crazy.
Damn, that's crazy.
I kind of don't care.
I don't think he's really thought through everything. I mean, you know, think about it. The Red Leviathan was sunk as well, right? It's not the same captain, it's not the same ship, it's not the same crew.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Doesn't make him any better, necessarily, but
Oh.
but it's it doesn't mean they're not pirates, but I don't think it's as personal as he thinks it is. But I guess that's not my place to judge. I don't think he should be killing a 15-year-old anyway.
Do you like her? She's kind of cool, right?
She is. She's a powerful young lady. Captain of her own ship at 15.
That's what I said. She'll get her own ship.
She will.
Don't have to worry about these actual pirates.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. She's got much bigger things ahead of her, I think.
Thank you.
Hell.
Thank you for telling me about Blitz. I think it will be okay.
I hope. I'll keep an eye out.
I love this. Just like out of character. I love
She's,
this.
Yeah, she's great.
I'd like to go up to Blump.
Okay.
Um,
Confounding the story.
Yeah.
Just like doing, I guess, can I be like helping and like on the
Yeah.
ship? Like, sure.
Can I be teaching Blumps and knots?
Sure.
go up.
Oh, so Blitz is here too?
No, it's fine. I'm gonna go
I'll
up
tell
to
you a
you.
lot of stuff.
Go up to you.
Thank you.
Hello.
Few
Blump.
crew members are here.
Okay. This is. It's
This
okay.
is
No, I
just
just wanna let you know.
Just
we
to
don't
let you
At
know.
all. Yeah. Thank you. Blump, I was hoping. You know how we've been struggling a bit in battle because we don't have anything like magical.
Yes.
I thought for fun, if we wanted to like go below deck and like sketch out like a weapon design, I thought that would be just something fun to do.
That sounds so cool. Yes, please, let's do it.
Okay. Well, whenever you're done here, I'll be just in my.
Yeah, it
quarters,
should just
so-
be a few more minutes.
Can I insight roll this? I have a feeling you're
Okay.
scheming schemer.
Everything is the truth.
Yeah, I think.
I think you might be telling the
Roll-
truth. I'm just saying it's
Blitz would, yeah.
Yeah, Blitz
It's-
is
Roll
it's-
like-
persuasion or
yeah,
deception.
Blitz is paranoid as hell right
Whichever
now.
one you do.
Oh, damn.
24.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's 19 persuasion. Maybe that's up to
Okay, but you're telling the truth.
Yeah, I guess insight. Yeah, he's
you. I'm
telling.
telling the truth. Just trying to find ways to pass the time because there's not much to do out on this
I
open
was
sea.
gonna ask you something, but
So I'll just go back, wait for Blump, get some like
Do we
paper,
finish up?
quill ready.
Yeah, as you head back to your quarters, you pass Cash and Piety
What is
heading out.
that?
Back
That's
into the
exciting.
main
Not.
deck.
Okay.
Oh, it's punch myself.
That's his
Jaw like
place.
unhinges.
Yeah.
Alright.
You pass the two of them headed back up to the main deck.
Finish up. Go down.
Okay.
Meet Damien.
I have like some pieces of paper and like quill and ink ready.
Okay. If you want to, do you want to actually sketch it?
Woo.
Sure.
That'd be pretty
Do you have a flashcard?
wait, you were doing the sketch?
Well, I assume we'll each draw something,
Oh, okay.
right?
Yeah.
I can't draw.
Yeah, because
Oh,
out of our feet, I draw something.
Yeah, actually, Santi, if you want to draw it, I
Okay,
can't
what
draw.
Wait, so we both play for both of us?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah, it's Blump's kind of the artist and Damien's kind of the brains of the operation.
No, that wouldn't work.
What do
You
you want?
idiot.
So, do you have any ideas? I mean, I don't know if we could afford a custom ordered weapon, but I figured,
We can dream.
yeah, for later down the line.
Are you thinking
or-
of like a bow? Like a nice like.
I mean, eventually, but I feel like that's harder to come by. Magical bows are
Look great.
very rare. Arrows are more common, but I was thinking since I like dual wield sometimes, I had a good idea. So I was thinking like a double-ended spear that you can detach. So you can wield both. Yeah, you can wield both ends. You know?
A spear.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So I thought that would be cool.
That'd
and then
be
I
pretty
could
cool.
sell these short swords for probably not a lot of money, but you know, more than nothing.
We'll do something.
Yeah.
Get a few gold. All right. Let's see what I can cook up.
So the two of you kind of spend a few hours doing that. The rest of you, are you
Having fun.
doing anything for the rest of the day? Malik, are you sleeping or not?
Yes.
You are?
Hits the side of the ship.
Again? Alright, okay, so you can take a long rest.
The worst sleep ever.
Okay, as you keep an eye on Blitz.
I'm just.
Flexing.
I'm like undoing it at the same time. Just
You're
to
just
redo
bored.
it.
Yeah.
Dude, the other crewmates are like, a valve is like.
Kyra comes up to you. Vara, dear, I think we got off on the wrong foot. You know, Kasha tells me you're a sailor.
Yes, I am. Continuing, just
She.
not really paying attention.
She
to
also
him.
does it?
Mike, yep.
She.
It's a knot.
My favorite knot.
She told me She told me about your old ship. I'm very sorry to hear that. I don't know how much of a condolence it is, but we usually don't sink the ships we.
You only destroys their livelihood.
Like I said, I don't know
Some
if
could
it's
argue that would be worse.
I don't know
Fate
if
worse
it's a
than
huge
death.
condolence, but
Well, nice.
we just kind of take the gold, make sure they don't follow us. Look, I don't know if there's really any way to apologize or make it up to you, but if you'll have me, I might be able to get something like your old ship for you.
I just stop. How would you go about doing that?
As you know, our crew has quite a few connections and a little bit of extra gold. Wouldn't be out of question to maybe make an investment, try to apologize in whatever way we can, make amends.
Do you plan on being a pirate for the rest of your life?
No, not that you should trust me for any reason, but this isn't really the end goal.
When did you become the captain of this vessel?
A few weeks ago. Haven't been here long. Like I said, it's just a means to an end.
And how did a young girl like you become the captain of such a fine ship?
Asking the real questions.
So quickly, might I add.
Asking the real questions.
Things happen. Things we're not all proud of. I'm sure you've done things you aren't proud of. Look, you don't have to trust me or like me, but just don't want to be your enemy, because I know Kasha trusts you, and if she's traveling with you, then you must be the right kind of person. Anyway, I'll let you get back to your knot time.
Does she do a little bit before she walks off?
Yeah, she did. She just shows you how to do it.
I'm like, oh shit,
Oh,
that's
shit.
pretty
Whoa,
crazy.
chill, bro.
Pretty good.
Are you saying anything else? She starts to head away. Okay. The rest of the day passes without too much incidents. As you all start to make your way down to the quarters. Santiago, do you have a sketch for me?
Just for his sort of like dual-ended spear. Just kind of a
double
shape.
round and comes back to you.
Just kind of a shape.
Black, red, and gold.
It'd be like two like harpoons.
This is like a ball in the middle that
It's
like
like a
lets down.
latch.
Okay,
You like pressing it.
Damn.
gotcha. What's this?
It's pretty sick, I gotta
Pretty
say.
sick, yeah.
Kind of like two harpoons on the end.
They face like separate
Dope.
ways.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
You can like
Pretty dope. Little Darth Maul action.
little
Turn
Darth
that
Maul.
on.
Come to me on Dunamere.
Oh my god.
I awake.
Yes, Malik wakes up as the rest of you start to head down to your quarters.
Actually, I want to like go outside, like see Damien. Damien
He's in his quarters with Blanc, but yes, he's right there.
there?
Oh yeah.
I'm not gonna do.
Hello? Come on in.
Hey, Malik.
You see
Hang
them
on.
ink
We're
and quill in
drawing.
hand.
Oh.
We're coloring.
We're coloring.
And I take a look.
Just designing.
Wow, Blum, that's impressive.
He's a very good artist.
Yeah, it's just something I do from time to time, you know. I just like to,
It looks like Mona Lisa over here.
it's like,
Da Vinci?
So, Blum, what were you thinking
Schlong.
for yours?
for mine,
I hate myself. Shut up now.
You know, long term, we need to get you that, what's that thing called? The obsidian needle, I believe. Wasn't that like
was
a,
that what it was called?
a very big great sword that we found?
Yeah, it was something like that. It was obsidian.
The brass dragon, I believe.
Yes, it's a
Oh,
brass
yeah.
dragon,
Yeah, the
yes.
Luigi
It's a little out of
weapon
our,
store.
little out of our
I'd
price
say it was
range,
just a
but
little bit out of our price
one day,
range,
maybe,
but I mean
wherever-
that's the main goal.
Yeah, would be
Um,
good.
I remember that one deck.
Not that one deck, please.
But if we're thinking like custom made, maybe I don't know, like a nice like bound leather hilt with ornate what's that called?
Engraving?
No, like the I don't know
The like
Crossguard?
guard.
the cross guard, yeah. An ornate cross guard and then some beautiful designs on the blade
As
itself.
Blum is speaking, I'll try to like minor illusion the blade. It's just showing off.
Yes. Oh, but maybe like instead of like that, maybe like a little bit more like swooshes on that. Yeah, just like this, like that,
yeah.
just like that. Yes, just like that. So like this.
Do I know any blacksmiths in Driftshire? Like, have I?
Make a straight D20 roll for me.
I'll try to go straight this way.
4.
There are no blacksmiths in Driftshire.
That's Solaris is right next.
Solaris, probably.
But yeah, I was thinking if you know any imports, but not particularly.
Okay,
You assume they would get imported from Solaris.
gotcha.
Nice, nice.
Wondering if I could like get a discount for my.
But anyway, Damien, I came here to talk to you actually.
Oh.
You
Yes.
seem to know your way around those short swords that you use from time to time when the bow's not doing it.
Suppose so.
Think you could teach me sometime how to handle one?
Ooh.
No,
Kind of taken aback by this.
yeah, it's just at times I remind myself of how useless I am with all this old stuff.
Sure, I suppose I can show you the thing or two.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Just let me know when.
Sure.
Great.
Now back to killing Kash's sister.
Okay. So the rest of you head down to your quarters.
I'll speak to Malik.
Okay. Blanc kind of stays in Damon's room, at least for now.
Before he says anything, I'm gonna like open my backpack a little. Got the uniforms.
You know, I've been thinking that maybe if we don't have to kill her,
What?
Visibly sighs and
it would put a... Well, don't worry, we can still do our plan. I plan on getting something out of her, but we don't have to kill her. You just said that you would get me in there, and the rest of it was up to me. But I'm just letting you know, I'd rather not put that stress on the group. And Kasha doesn't deserve to lose her sister.
let's end you cool off.
You chicken.
She won't,
No,
she won't be a captain of the Red Leviathan anymore, but she will get to keep her life.
I'm okay with that.
I will do what she did to many others. Strip away her livelihood. But I think she was planning on doing something else anyway with her life, so.
Oh, please, I was
And she is only 15, so.
Well, I didn't want to tell you this before, but you know, you told me the ship was destroyed back in the day, right?
Yes.
Well, this is obviously a new one then. It doesn't seem like killing a single captain is going to solve the problem of the Red Sails. Red Leviathan. The name lives on. As long as people are afraid of it.
That is what I hate most.
Killing Kara won't do much. But I knew you wouldn't listen to me.
What if she hands over the ship?
They'll make another one.
It does not matter. If they're trying to show off, we can handle them.
I don't know, I mean...
He would repaint his fun, of course. If it came down to that.
Floating
Well, you have to take care of pretty angry pirates.
I don't think there'd be... Well, yes, I probably would. That is true. She offered me a ship, actually.
Oh.
She offered us a ship and gold. I plan on taking her up on that offer. It would help us greatly, I imagine.
Sounds nice. I like gold.
I do not like her. I do not like this ship. But I am willing to swallow my pride to for Kasha's sake, I guess.
Let's go.
But I still want to carry out the plan because it's cool.
I must admit, I was looking forward to it.
Yes. But we can still do it. Actually, tonight, if you want, if you're ready.
Yeah, that was the point of the day.
Okay.
How many days are left?
That was the third day. Yep. So, yep. So, you, Damien, and Blanc, are you staying in Damien's room tonight?
If you'll have me.
Are you here?
Yeah, I'll walk in and be like, oh, am I interrupting something?
As we're making it.
Wait time?
I'd like to point out, Blanc has slept with every single male member of this.
Let's go! Dude, Blanc gets around.
Squad.
Body count.
Well, I was gonna say. I was already thinking of doing this, but I don't want it to be kind of meta.
Do it.
I was gonna say when we're done sketching, I'd like to go up to the captain's quarters.
Okay.
That's a little meta.
Well, I was
Wait,
thinking about doing
what?
that, and
Oh.
then you were like, "It's going down tonight." And
we're
I'm like,
gonna-
"Well, now it seems super sus."
Well, we're gonna wait until like 3 in the morning or something.
You're not
3 in the
gonna-
morning
yeah,
when the
you
watch
probably wouldn't be
changes.
up there in
Yeah.
the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah. So you can go up there. to like 10, like right as everyone's starting to go to bed.
No, maybe I won't do that.
Okay.
Never mind.
So, Piety, are you sleeping with them?
Sure.
Okay. So the three of you find some sort of sleeping arrangement.
Well, yeah, it's Belong and Daniel and
I'll,
supporting each other. And
Well, I'll take out my bedroll,
I'll be Little Spoon. Oh,
put it
okay.
on the ground,
Damn it!
and then say,
Blomf like has
"Piety."
like veins, like his red face, so angry. It's like foaming from the mouth.
Yeah. Like when he rages, he looks normal. Right now, he
Thank
looks.
you.
Oh,
Like a, and then like there's like a wax in the middle. You
Oh,
like.
That's sick, yeah.
wait, that's the Moonlight Greatsword. Oh, yeah.
Santiago's like an actual.
Yes.
Well,
I
I'm
forget
going to
now.
love, but thank you.
Can I see?
So pretty.
Oh wow,
It's pretty epic.
that's really cool. You got like Final Fantasy sword for you.
Yeah, I was like a whole shebang.
You're like dragging it on the ground.
Yeah. Keep that in my vault.
18 strength, I think I can handle
Okay.
it.
Yeah. You have to
So the
roll
three
your
of
check
you
into each other.
head-
Every single time I try to like
I'll
pick it up.
I'll pick up your bedroll and be like, you know what? I'll leave you two boys alone for the night, and I'll walk out the room. Can I go like down to the storage area?
They're not
Just,
gonna
like,
let you go.
They're not gonna let me. All right.
Aw.
I'll sleep outside the room.
Sleep in the hall.
They're
Just
not.
in
They're
the
not very
hallway.
comfortable.
They're
with
not?
That. The guards are
Darn
not
it.
very comfortable
Yeah.
with that.
Can I knock on the other door?
Yeah, the other door.
Okay.
I threw a dagger.
Every time.
Sorry for the intrusion.
What would you like? It's
I think
almost time
Damien
for
and
bed.
Blumfara want a little bit of alone time.
Don't say it
tonight.
like that.
Do you say that?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you give us the
Okay.
eyes, the like.
Do you,
The FMV.
I have a
No,
bedroll.
no, no.
Do you mind if I sleep on your
Damien,
floor?
they think
Listen,
you are such a
Piety,
hussy.
If I'm going to be honest,
What?
It's been
I don't
like,
think I would get any sleep if you were in here.
Oh, well, that's not an issue.
What
I'm
is it
not.
in English?
Whoa.
Miri is the one who sleeps.
Okay.
Oh.
Actually, Malik and I kind of want some alone time, you know.
Hey,
so.
hey.
You put me in a tough
I'm
spot,
going to
Blitzy.
have
I
to-
tried to sleep in the hallway, and the guards
No.
weren't not. They were not okay with that.
Alice, of course.
Took my bedroll to sleep in the other room.
I haven't been having much luck sleeping during the night, so you can have my bed. It's fine.
Oh.
And I'll just.
Thank you.
I thought you had like a hammock, a mammock.
Oh yeah.
I mean-
there's two beds and
Oh,
a
there are
hammock
two
in
beds.
there.
Yeah. Well, but the hammock just keeps hitting the wall.
That's true. Good RP.
You put it in the worst spot.
Yep.
It's
We
the
still
only-
haven't moved
It's
it.
the only spot in the room.
Yeah, you have to hang it from the two like
From the
bedposts.
bed, yeah.
Okay.
Do the other
That
side of the
sucks.
bed.
Would
It's like
uh,
go to the
Only the
ground.
headboard.
So you keep
Yeah.
hitting the ground.
would the guard outfit fit over my armor?
And it's a large.
No,
It's a
it would no. It would look. Well, I mean, it
These
would.
are
It would
double
look like
XL.
you're
Okay,
wearing
cool.
armor, which they do not.
So, Piety, you'd notice that I actually started taking off my armor before bed.
I've never been around you when you sleep, so
You're right.
I don't think I really
You
know
wouldn't
that
know.
you.
I think Damien's poked
She's
fun
like,
at me for
oh
it.
my god, something's going
I
down.
have- I
He's
have-
not sleeping in his armor.
I have made
He's
fun
not
of you.
wearing his PJs.
I thought it was common knowledge.
I like
because you're
sense
like-
something in
Well,
the air.
Do
Yeah,
you-
we
I
slept
definitely
Something's
outside.
up.
Oh, we have. That's
Yeah.
that's fair.
But to be fair,
Okay.
he probably.
Getting
Oh,
comfy
Jesus.
tonight, huh?
Hi.
Please don't talk to me.
Heidi flirts.
I love pie.
Yeah.
Wait a
I'm
minute.
gonna
Blitz
try to
fighting.
cover this one up. I'm gonna look at Heidi. Like,
Blitz.
yeah, I think Blitz. He kind of remembers the old times when he's in a boat,
Yes.
and the old times that involve armor.
Oh,
It is quite comforting.
Blump senses
So
something.
awkward.
Okay, so you see Piety.
You see my bulging muscles?
Let's see Piety get into bed and
I'm not
drop.
in there.
You see her drop into Miria. Blomf and Damien, you two start to head to bed. Kasha, in Kyra's bed, you begin to fall asleep. And you two are up for the night. And that is where we're going to take our break.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
A little bit of a long one. I didn't start
2
timing it
hours
at the
already?
beginning. I honestly, I think
More
it's
like
been like
2.5.
2:15,
But-
Yeah.
Not bad.
which is kind of long, but I didn't time it at the beginning, so again, I'm not sure.
It was
It was
some good
fun.
repeat.
Good repeat, good repeat, all around.
Yeah. Thank you so much for watching. We will be back next week for part 2, where we will see the plan enacted. Will it go right? Will it go wrong?
Well, not
I
Who
know.
knows?
We'll
You'll find
Does
out.
the
Will
are
Blitz
they-
die?
just so I know, is the pirate outfit, does that count as armor at all? Are they wearing armor?
Good, because I couldn't wear it
Oh.
otherwise.
10 plus deck.
So
Well, you don't have disadvantage in stealth anymore.
That's true.
You do not have disadvantage on stealth. No, it's 10 plus dex. It's just an outfit.
9 AC.
I'm gonna tug my shield.
You could wear light armor under it.
If you had like.
So wait, these pirates just have 0 armor?
You could wear light armor.
They
under
could
it.
be wearing.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
So it depends on like. Yeah. If the archers are wearing light armor, the regular pirates are not. So.
Oh.
Yeah. They have a slightly different AC.
Snipers.
But yeah, you could wear light armor, but you're not proficient, and I don't think you have any that would fit you.
No.
But yes, so that is where we will pick up in part 2 of this session. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like and let us know down in the comments below. Consider subscribing if you haven't already, and turn on the notifications. Hopefully you have already. That would be awesome. And if you would consider joining us on Discord, I know we had a long intro, so I won't go too much into it, but consider joining our Discord and consider supporting us on Patreon. Both those links are down in the description. And we will see you next week for part 2 of session 19. Thank you for watching, and as always, remember, friends who crit together,
stick together.
Bye-bye.